right, well, let's get started then. Okay, there's one verb that I wanted to cover with you today. Is the can. Because the past tense of can be used for other situations, but today we're just going to cover this situation, okay? So we all know the verb can. I can drive, right? Can the hyena drive?
No.
No, it can't. And we say it because we don't know, right? Can the hyena drive?
No, that can't.
No,
Can?
it can't.
It
No,
can.
it can't.
Oh, it can.
And look, flamingos can fly,
Yes.
I think. Can they? Yeah,
Fly,
flamingos
yeah.
can fly. Ostriches can't fly, but flamingos can. All right, now this one is easy because it doesn't change with everybody. See these pronouns? So we say I can, you can, he can, she can, it can, we can, and they can. In the negative, I can't,
You can.
you can't,
He can.
he can't,
She can.
she can't,
It can't.
it can't,
We can.
we can't,
They can't.
they can't. So that's pretty easy, right? Very easy because it's the same for everybody,
Okay.
right? Now, what is the past tense of this? The present is I can drive.
Cannot.
But that's a negative.
Oh, this
It is the same, cannot is can't.
Okay.
Okay, so can't equals cannot. Does it have two ends? Yeah. Cannot. But we use that contraction. We just say I can't,
Can't.
right? Which means the same as cannot. All right, so the past tense. Alejandro, do you know the past tense of can? Or Miguel? What's the past tense?
It's cold.
Yes,
Cold.
it's could. A lot of people don't know this. Okay, so the past tense of can is could. C-O-U-L-D. Could. Yeah, the L is kind of silent. It's kind of, I could. Yesterday, I could drive. Now I can't. Okay? And the negative of could would be could not or couldn't. Because the
Can't.
uh-huh. So could or couldn't. The contraction would be couldn't. So we could say something like, I couldn't see you last night because it was too dark. Right? I couldn't finish the movie because it was scary. Okay. So the present is can. Hi, Raul. All right, so I can or
I could.
I could. I could is a past tense. Why didn't you call me yesterday? I didn't call you yesterday because I couldn't find my phone. Right? So we need to learn this verb. This one, no problem. We can use it all the time. Look, I just used it. I can use it. You can use it. And it's easy. But the past tense is could for the affirmative. I could call you yesterday. And the negative is could not. You can say could not or couldn't. It's the same, right? This is just the contraction of could not. Which one do you like better? Could not or couldn't?
Could.
This is what people here use most of the time. They like contractions like can't, uh, couldn't,
Could.
won't, right? All right. Any questions about this?
No.
Okay. Tell me something that you couldn't do yesterday. Anything.
I couldn't yesterday finish the pants because my saw broke. It is broke.
Your what broke?
Chapsa. The blade.
Oh, the blade?
The
Okay.
blades
Okay.
broke.
Perfect. I couldn't finish it because, right? Can you use it, Jaime? Could or couldn't? Either one.
I can finish my job last night, yesterday, because I need more time.
You needed more time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you couldn't finish your job because you needed more time. All right, Alejandro, can you use it in a sentence? Could or couldn't? Either one.
I could paint my house. Is it negative or anyone?
This is negative. Couldn't is negative, and could is affirmative, but it's in the past tense. See, this one is the past tense of this one. So listen to this, Alejandro. Today I can drive. But when I was 5 years old, I couldn't drive. That's the negative.
I could drive.
You couldn't drive when you were 5 years old. Let me do it this way. Alejandro, could you drive when you were 5 years old? Could you drive when you were 5 years old?
No, I could.
Couldn't. You can also say could not. You can say no, I could not. Is that easier? No, I could not. Perfect. All right. Raul, could you work when you were 7 years old?
I know Spanish. Can you repeat again?
Yes, of course. Could you work when you were 7 years old?
I couldn't work. I did not work when I had 7 years ago.
When I was 7. When I was 7. Okay. So the answer would be yes, I could, or yes, I could, or no, I couldn't. Right? So this is the answer to the question, could you, Miguel, could you drive when you were a baby?
when I was a baby.
Yes. Could you drive when you were a baby?
No, I could not.
Perfect. Perfect. You're getting it. Excellent. Um, Miguel, could you work 3 years ago?
Yes, I could.
Yes, I yes I could.
Perfect. Look, this one confuses us because of the L. The L is silent. So yes, I could. No, I couldn't. Okay? The L is silent. Yes, I could. No, I couldn't. Or I could not. Some people like to say could not because it's easier. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It means the same. All right. Alejandro, could you dance last year?
Please repeat again.
Yes. Yes. Could you dance last year? Dance.
Yes, I could.
Yes, I could. Perfect. Raul, could you drive a truck 5 years ago?
No, I couldn't.
Perfect. So now listen to the question, okay? Ramon, can you drive a truck?
Yes, I can.
Could you drive a truck 10 years ago?
Yes, I could. Could.
Could. Perfect. See the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaime, can you speak English?
No, I couldn't.
Okay, listen to the question, okay? Listen. Can you speak English?
No, I speak. No, I don't speak English.
Okay. Can you speak English?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Speak English.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Could you speak English 30 years ago?
No, I don't. No, I couldn't.
No, I couldn't. Perfect. See, if you just listen to the question,
Yeah.
you get it. Ramon, can you dance?
Yes, I can dance.
Could you dance when you were a baby?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I could.
Yes, I could. Okay. Miguel, can you work? Can you work?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Could you work 50 years ago?
Oh, do you repeat
The second one?
question, please?
Yes. Could you
Second
work?
one.
Could you work 50 years ago? I don't think they can hear
50
me.
years ago?
Yes, 50 years ago.
Yes,
No.
yes, I could.
Perfect. So see the difference when I say can you, could you,
Yeah.
right? Can you means now, present.
Present.
And could is past. Could you do that, right? Raul, let's do it again. Can you work?
Yes, I can.
Yes, yes, I can.
Perfect. Now listen to the other question. Could you work 50 years ago?
No, I couldn't.
Perfect. Yay, you got it. I get so excited when you get it. Okay, that's why we save this one for the intermediate, because sometimes it's a little bit challenging. All right. So again, you need to write these and practice them, and then could is the past tense. There are other uses for could, okay? But we're not covering those. We're using it as the past tense of can. Yes, I can now, but yesterday I couldn't,
Okay.
right? I can speak Spanish now, and I could speak Spanish when I was 3 years old, right? All right. Any questions? So you understand it.
Yeah, I understand now. Can
Perfect.
and
And could.
could not.
Right, and this is the
Can't.
negative.
Yeah.
Couldn't. Okay? So couldn't is the same as can't, but in the past tense.
Yes.
Right? I can't
I can't.
drive a truck. I couldn't drive a
This
truck.
negative, huh?
Negative.
And can't.
Right.
Negative.
Couldn't and can't.
All right.
Later, in a more advanced class, we're going to learn other uses of could. Okay? But not today. That's enough confusing, right? But it's very easy. I like these verbs because they don't change. I can, you can, we can, they can, right? All right. The only thing you need to do is practice it. And remember, can is present,
Can.
could is past, can't is present negative, and couldn't is past negative. Okay?